In the winter of 2024, India saw yet another round of farmers' protests. Hundreds of farmers from Punjab and Haryana had begun their Dilli Chalo march. Their demand was and is a legal guarantee for a minimum support price for their produce. Now, the road to Delhi goes via Haryana. So, as farmers began their march, authorities began extensive preparations. Their aim was to ensure that farmers do not reach Delhi. So, multiple layers of cemented barricade, iron nails, barbed wires were put up. Heavy security force was deployed at the Punjab-Haryana border to stop the farmers from going further. In one instance, protesting farmers attempted to demolish barricades at the Shambhu border to move forward. Later, visuals emerged of police firing tear gas and water cannons to disperse the protesters on ground. Unions say around 60 young farmers were injured in the police action. And on Feb 13th, 2024, began yet another round of protest by farmers. Hundreds of them camped on the national highway for 13 months straight, braving the cold, heat and rains of North India. Until last night, of course, when the Punjab government decided to send bulldozers and clear the protest site overnight. Hello and welcome, I'm Shubham Chauhan. Let's get started. On Wednesday, a fresh round of talks took place in Chandigarh between protesting farmers and a central government delegation. A large delegation of the Samyukt Kisan Morcha non-political and Kisan Mazdoor Morcha representing the farmers were present. This included leaders like Sarwan Singh Pandher and Jagjit Singh Dallewal. The government delegation included Union Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal and Prahlad Joshi as well. Now, the talks were centered around farmers' demands for increase in MSP, debt waiver, pensions for farmers, etc. Now, this round of talks as well remained inconclusive like we've seen in the last few months. But both sides agreed to take the discussions forward, and the next meeting has been scheduled for the 4th of May. Now, the farm leaders were coming back from Chandigarh and heading to the protest site at Shambhu and Khanauri border, that's the Punjab-Haryana border. Heading back, the farm leaders were being tailed by the Punjab police. Before these leaders could reach the protest spot, more than 300 farmers, including Dallewal and Pandher, were detained. Over at the protest site, there was an atmosphere of uncertainty. There were speculations already for a few days that the Punjab police is prepping for some high-handed action because their presence at the Punjab-Haryana border was being beefed up. Reportedly, around 3,000 cops were deployed at the Punjab-Haryana border recently. Now, coincidentally, hours before the farm leaders were detained on their way back to the protest site, the police had assured farmers at the border that no action would be taken against them. But regardless, the farm leaders were detained subsequently. Once that was done, announcements were made by the police at the border, urging protesters to clear the area off. Farmers were told that their leaders have already been detained on their way from Chandigarh and that here too, the police did not want to use any sort of force on the protesters. Police say none of the farmers resisted and everyone cooperated. Some went back to their respective villages in buses which were arranged by the authorities. And more than 500 farmers were detained. Now, this operation began late last night. Reports say authorities cut off electricity at the highway, which was effectively the protest site. Police started using torches in their operation to clear up the area. And bulldozers began removing tents and stages that were set up at the border for 13 months. By Thursday morning, authorities confirmed that the highways, which were blocked for 13 months, like I said, by protesting farmers, was clear and that normal traffic in the area would resume in the coming days. BJP and the Congress slammed the Punjab government, headed by Bhagwant Mann of the AAP Party. Punjab Congress MPs even staged a protest in Parliament complex against the police crackdown on farmers by the Bhagwant Mann government. They were also met, in fact, Congress leader and Lok Sabha LOP Rahul Gandhi met these Congress MPs from Punjab who were protesting in the parliament premises. Bhagwant Mann, the Punjab chief minister, was slammed for betraying the farmers and sabotaging their cause. After all, Bhagwant Mann was among the vocal supporters of the farmers' protest. Old videos of him supporting farmers' march to Delhi were circulated on social media. So why did the Aam Aadmi Party government suddenly decide to act against farmers? Apparently, pressure from industrialists and a bit of politics. Reports say several business owners were not happy with farmers blocking highways in their protest because this hampered their business including a smooth flow of goods and services. The Indian Express reported that AAP chief Arvind Kejriwal, who is in Punjab, got feedback from traders in Ludhiana that the party would not get their votes in the coming Ludhiana West Assembly by-elections if the protest sites were not cleared up. On Monday night, a meeting took place between top Aam Aadmi Party leaders and industrialists. The industrialists expressed concerns that the protests were leading to significant losses and their costs were being hampered and their businesses were being hampered as a result of farmers blocking highways. And so, it was decided to crack the whip on the farmers' protest and the site. Punjab government officials chalked a plan within 2 days. Therein, the authorities had decided to not detain Pandher and Dalewal, the two farmer leaders, from the protest sites, as that would lead to trouble. And so, eventually they were detained while they were about to reach the protest site. They were detained on their way back. Farmer unions have reacted strongly against the action of the Punjab government. The Maan government has been accused of colluding with the centre and hampering the farmer movement. The Aam Aadmi Party, on its part, has defended the crackdown, saying they have done this to ensure the state's economy is not impacted further.
देखो जो 3 ਕਾਨੂੰਨ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਜਨਤਾ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਦੀ ਕੇਂਦਰ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੇ 3 ਕਾਲੇ ਕਾਨੂੰਨ ਜਦੋਂ ਦੇਸ਼ ਦੇ ਕਿਸਾਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਖਿਲਾਫ ਬਣਾਏ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਵੱਡਾ ਅੰਦੋਲਨ ਦੇਸ਼ ਛਿੜਿਆ ਔਰ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਿਸਾਨ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਕਿਸਾਨ ਦੇਸ਼ ਦੇ ਕਿਸਾਨ ਦਿੱਲੀ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਧਰਨੇ ਤੇ ਬੈਠੇ। ਉਸ ਸਮੇਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਮ ਆਦਮੀ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਨੇ ਔਰ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੇ ਡਟ ਕੇ ਕਿਸਾਨ ਦਾ ਸਾਥ ਦਿੱਤਾ। तो ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਹੁਣ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਲੜਾਈ ਆ ਉਹ ਕੇਂਦਰ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਆ। ਕਿਸਾਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਲੜਾਈ ਕੇਂਦਰ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਆ ਪਰ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀਆਂ 2 ਲਾਈਫ ਲਾਈਨਾਂ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੈਂ ਸਮਝਦਾ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਵਪਾਰ ਚੱਲਦਾ, ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਾਂ ਖਨੌਰੀ ਬਾਰਡਰ ਦੀ, ਸ਼ੰਭੂ ਬਾਰਡਰ ਦੀ, ਉਹਨੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਬੁਰੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਪ੍ਰਭਾਵਿਤ ਕੀਤਾ। ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦਾ ਵਪਾਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹਨੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਪਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਸੱਟ ਵੱਜੀ ਆ ਔਰ ਦੂਜੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਮ ਆਦਮੀ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਮਿਟਡ ਆ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ, ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਰੋਜ਼ਗਾਰ ਦੇਣਾਗਾ, ਰੋਜ਼ਗਾਰ ਤਾਂ ਮਿਲੂਗਾ ਜੇ ਵਪਾਰ ਚੱਲੂਗਾ। ਸੋ ਵਪਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਘਾਟਾ ਪੈ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ। ਸੋ ਸਾਰੇ ਹਾਲਾਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਕਾਰਵਾਈ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਕਿਸਾਨ ਨੇਤਾਵਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਸਮਝਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਲੜਾਈ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਆ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੇਂਦਰ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਲੜਾਈ ਲੜੋ, ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਆ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਡਾ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦਾ ਬਾਰਡਰ ਰੋਕ ਕੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਨੁਕਸਾਨ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ। ਦੂਸਰਾ, ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਜੰਗ ਲੜ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਨਸ਼ਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਖਿਲਾਫ। ਜੇ ਨਸ਼ੇ ਤਾਂ ਖਤਮ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਜੇਕਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਜ਼ਗਾਰ ਦੇ ਪਾਵਾਂਗੇ। ਰੋਜ਼ਗਾਰ ਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਜੇਕਰ ਪੰਜਾਬ 'ਚ ਉਦਯੋਗ ਆਊਗਾ, ਵਪਾਰ ਹੋਊਗਾ। ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਸਮਝਦਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਕਿਸਾਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਆ। ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ 3 ਮੰਤਰੀ ਸਾਹਿਬਾਨ ਉਸ ਮੀਟਿੰਗ 'ਚ ਬੈਠੇ ਜਿਸ ਮੀਟਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਕਿਸਾਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਪੱਖ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਰੱਖਿਆ। ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਦੇ ਖਿਲਾਫ ਮੰਗਾਂ ਨੇਗੀਆਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਕਿਸਾਨ ਦਾ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਸਾਥ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵੀ ਸਾਥ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਸਮੇਂ 'ਚ ਦੇਵਾਂਗੇ।
So what next for the farmers and the farmers' protest? Farmer leaders say the movement will continue. Following the bulldozer action, the Samyukt Kisan Morcha non-political and the Kisan Mazdoor Morcha announced a nationwide protest outside the offices of Deputy Police Commissioners on Thursday. The All India Kisan Sabha and the Bharatiya Kisan Union, which are basically farm unions, have begun a march to Haryana Chief Minister Nayab Singh Saini's residence over their demands. Farmers have not appreciated one bit of this bulldozer action by the Aam Aadmi Party, and obviously so. They've indicated by all means that they're not going to back down come what may. Now it remains to be seen whether the movement will see a resolution on the negotiating table when the farmers and political leaders from the government meet on the 4th of May. That's all we have for this report. Do like and share this video, and of course subscribe to HW News English on YouTube for more such videos. Thanks for watching.
Stay ahead with our cutting edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.